it's a process that took a very long time. Initially, we got an intelligence that he wanted to attack our schools in Kogi State. And while we were working on getting him, we shut down our schools for more than 3 weeks. It was painful, but they were unable to take our children away from the schools. And then we also learned that they were targeting the writing of the West African Secondary School Certificate Examination at a particular school, GSS Iluke, so that they will be able to kidnap all of those students. He was the one coordinating all of those strategies to be able to take those children away. But Kogi State has invested heavily in high-tech intelligence gathering equipment. We were able to monitor all of his activities. We moved our students from that remote place where the school is. The school is about 3 kilometers away from Iluke. They call the place Arara. So we moved it to the heart of Iluke town, and we're monitoring how Batijo was coordinating his people with the support of the military, the DSS, the police, and all of our local security architecture. So on June 10th, he struck. He went to Iluke with this very large number of people. About 40 motorcycles were used to carry about 100 terrorists to that place. They attacked a few number of places, including attempting to take away the students from the school, and it was foiled. They could not take a single student away from the school. Our local security architecture provided the first line of defense, and they were supported by the military to be able to foil that attack, including the police, the DSS, and all of the security forces in Kogi State. So we were in the process, we were able to neutralize Batijo and a good number of terrorists who carried out that operation. It was quite successful. As I speak, more than 15 to 20 bodies have been found of the terrorists. And even yesterday, while security forces went to where he was secretly buried to exhume his body for further examination, more terrorists were neutralized.
Oh, well, that's certainly very heartwarming to hear that terrorists were neutralized. I'm just a little curious as to how you were able to identify this particular terrorist. How are we so sure that it is him that was neutralized?
Thank you very much. If you listen to the governor's speech, the governor went to Iluke the following day. He traveled all the way from Lokoja to be with the people of Iluke and identify with them. As you can see, the governor said that they knew when Batijo and his gang entered the Kogi forest. We've been monitoring them. They entered since last December. We've been monitoring their activities. There was a place that he set up his camp. He was dislodged from that place. He lost a number of his gang members, but he escaped and went to another place to regroup. So we were monitoring him. We know who Batijo is. And as the National Security Advisor, Malam Nuhu Ribadu, said, Batijo was one of the most dangerous and most wanted terrorists in Nigeria today. We know his face. We know who he is. We have been monitoring his movement, and I can confirm to you that he was the one that was neutralized in that operation.
You understand when I, ask this question, because you live in Nigeria as I do, and we've heard several times, that one major terrorist will be killed, and then he'll be killed several times over and over again. So I have big questions as to how do we really identify and know when it is that we have eliminated a major kingpin whom we say we have. Do we have DNA? What exactly do we have? And do we also put it out there for Nigerians to... That's
the reason the governor said he doesn't want to kill Batijo twice. He understands these nuances. He understands how these things work. And that is the reason he has also pushed for the body to be exhumed so that autopsy and further investigations will be done to fully establish the fact that it's true that it was Batijo that was neutralized. We are very confident that he's the one. but we will still subject that to science to confirm. And that is the reason we have taken the decision. We didn't just stop at saying we've neutralized him. We knew that he was secretly buried by the other gang members that survived the bombardment from the Kogi security forces. But we decided that his body should be exhumed, and the further autopsy and examination investigation should be carried out on the body to fully establish it. What we are witnessing in Kogi is massive, and you will see the heavy investment of the state government in ensuring security. We have been able to upgrade our security architecture in such a way that we can deal with issues like this.